Cops like to think they're right majority of the time, although sometimes they get owned by someone a few pay grades above them, and there's literally nothing they can do about it. So let's get right into it. First up is Officer Frank Marcella. Frank takes pride in asking for ID without giving a valid reason to do so. Let's see how well that goes for him.
Yes.
What are you making, a documentary?
It's a news story.
A news story?
Yeah.
You have ID?
I always have ID.
Okay, can you provide that?
No.
You can do whatever you want, but as far as, I just need to identify who you are.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
I do, sir.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
And what law is that?
Well, it came in as a suspicious person. Anytime we
Okay.
investigate as to somebody calling in about suspicious, we need to at least identify who it is we spoke to. You're not in trouble in any way, shape, or form.
Okay, then I don't need to give ID.
Well, you do.
What law is that?
To know who you are.
What law is
If I'm
that?
investigating a crime, it's actually called obstruction if you fail to provide
Wrong.
documentation. No, sir,
Quote
that's not wrong.
quote that statute.
Sir, look, I'm not looking.
I have to commit an unlawful act and prevent you from performing your unlawful duty to be in violation of obstruction.
Currently, right now.
So what's the unlawful act?
Right now, it came in as a suspicious person.
Okay, and what statute is suspicious?
It has nothing to do with it.
Yes, it does. What's the law?
To determine what's going on. So all
I'm taking
asking is
pictures in
identify
public.
Who you are? You're telling me you're doing something.
Okay.
That's fine, but I need to verify who you are.
No, you don't.
So in the event that something turns into something, I at least can say, all right, I went out and I spoke with this person. You're making this more difficult than it needs to be.
No, you are.
Not really.
You can come out and say, good morning, sir, how you doing? Taking pictures, enjoying your First Amendment right to take pictures in public?
What was the first thing that I said to you today?
What are you doing?
I said, no. I said, how are you, sir?
Okay, how are you?
Did I not say that to you?
Yeah, you did.
So you just asked me what did I do, and I already told you what I said.
Okay.
I said, how are you? And I said, what are we doing? And you told me what you're doing. And I said,
that's
that's
it.
fine. And I explained to you why I need documentation from you, just to verify who you are.
Okay, but you
That's
don't need to verify who I am.
I unfortunately do, yes.
No, I have the right to privacy in public.
You do, to a certain degree.
Yeah,
Okay.
and this is within that degree.
Placed under arrest for obstruction.
I do not have
Very, very
identification on me.
simple. Well, so then you lied to me, because when I first asked you if you had identification on you, you told me, yes, I do.
Well, I have fingerprints and retinas.
No, that's incorrect. I asked you, do you have documentation? Do you have identification?
I do not.
You can go back into your video recorder and you can verify.
I bet Officer Frank didn't think twice before telling the citizen to go back on his video recorder. But what happens next is even funnier.
Now, if I find out you're lying to me, now you could be charged with hindering.
Do we have a
which
sergeant?
means giving failed documentation.
No.
You have two sergeants, right?
Two?
Sergeant
Okay.
Perez, what's going on?
So what is your name and what is your information?
I'm not answering any questions. Personal information.
Okay, well then you're going to be placed under arrest for obstruction.
And what
Okay,
law
like
is that,
sir?
Sergeant?
He doesn't need to explain it to you.
Well,
I
he
already
does
told you
actually.
that's what it is.
He actually does.
Frank, just hold on a second.
So let's find out.
Can I just ask you what you're doing here?
Yes, sir. I'm in public taking pictures of a public building, expressing my First Amendment right to freedom of press.
Okay.
I'm here to actually file a complaint.
Okay. You have that right. You have all those rights. You just
Thank you. Well, he appears to tell me that I don't.
Now, just so you know, there are areas of this building that are posted.
Absolutely.
That are off limits.
Yep, like
All
the
right?
back of that parking lot there. It says restricted area. You can't go back
those
there.
areas or video those areas.
Absolutely.
Other than that, if you want to walk around with your camera, you can walk around with your camera.
And I don't need to show ID to do that.
You don't have to show ID right now. No, sir. All right, sir?
How's that?
Well, that's incorrect, actually, in that respect.
Oh, is it?
Okay.
Is it?
It's
So your
different
sergeant's
than what
wrong.
you explained to my
So your sergeant's
sergeant
wrong?
from what we were going to.
So your
Frank,
sergeant's...
we're not going to get into an argument here.
Sure.
So we're all set,
Because
all right?
I was just threatened with arrest for not providing identification. It's a violation of Fourth Amendment.
All right, sir. But now we're clear on what's going on, right?
Is he?
Are we all clear?
Is he clear? Because I'm clear and you're clear.
Everybody here is clear, sir.
Very good, sir.
All right,
Thank
so
you.
Continue what you're doing.
I appreciate your
All
help.
right? You have a good day.
You too.
All right?
Thank you
We're
very
all
much.
clear, guys.
Thank you.
All right?
Have a nice day, officer.
You too, sir. Have a great
Hope you learned something today.
Moving on, this is Commissioner Braden. He woke up on the wrong side of the bed and decided to take it out on this poor Uber driver and his passengers. Check it out.
Sir, do you understand me?
Sir, I am not saying...
Do you understand me?
Yes, I understand.
Okay, so stop it with your mouth.
Okay.
Stop it with your... For what, sir? For what, sir?
Okay.
Stop it with that...
Okay.
And realize the 3 vehicle and traffic law violations you committed.
Okay.
Okay? Do you understand me?
Yes,
I don't know
understand.
what planet you think
I'm
you're on
not-
right now.
I'm not planning, sir. I'm here.
Planning? I said planet.
I say
I
I'm
said
not...
planet.
I'm not any
said-
planet.
Braden has since announced his transfer off the task force. It has been recommended that charges be filed against the officer, which may result in an administrative hearing and a penalty more severe than command discipline.
The next time you do it again,
Okay.
you're getting... Okay, what? You gonna let me finish?
Sir, I'm...
Stop interrupting me.
Okay. Apologize. I'm sorry.
Well, who do you think you're talking to here?
Sir, I'm not saying nothing. I say
No,
apologize.
every time I open my mouth, you have something to say. When you're driving up my... When I'm trying to park the car, and then you have to do something with your hands.
Sir, I just say
I don't care what you have to say.
Okay.
Do you understand that?
Yeah, I understand.
People are allowed to park in this car, park their cars
Okay.
on the side of the street without your interference.
Okay, sir.
And then your opinion about what's going on.
Okay, sir.
Okay?
Apologize.
Especially when the person you're doing it to are the police.
Okay, sir. I apologize.
I don't know where you're coming from or where you think you're appropriate in doing that.
Okay.
It's not the way it works.
Okay, sir.
How long have you been in this country?
Almost 2 years.
Almost how long?
2 years.
2 years. I got news for you. And use this lesson. Remember this in the future. Don't ever do that again.
Okay.
The only reason you're not in handcuffs going to jail and getting summonses in the precinct is because I have things to do.
Okay.
That's the only reason that's not happening. Because this isn't important enough for me. You're not important enough. Don't ever do that again. Are you a fare?
Yes.
You're a fare.
Yes.
And this guy is taking time out of your day for his vehicle and traffic violations.
Sure.
Thank you.
Here we have a battle of authorities between a mayor and a cop. Let's see who'll win.
He's drunk as hell. Could you watch him on my passenger side, make sure you don't try and kick out my window or something? Thanks.
I just arrested him yesterday. He was drunk yesterday, too.
Was he? That's what he was saying, but I need to review the camera. She stated he did come in, so as long as I can see it, I'm going to take him. Thanks. Guy, he's drunk. I need to see the camera. Just a drunk guy. It's
My
cool.
cameras are for you guys.
No.
Okay.
Ever.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
These are private cameras.
right, so,
Okay. I want it in writing that you even requested that.
okay, I can give it to you, Willie, in writing. That's fine. I mean,
You're done, dude. I'll tell you right now. I've had it with your
okay, dude.
No, okay, dude, nothing. I've had it with
Seriously.
Yeah.
No. We don't do that. Ever.
Okay, so, what I
What
got...
are you doing here in this parking lot?
Your lady called me and said that you got a drunk guy here getting ready to leave. So to keep a guy from getting on the road, come down here, found him, he's drunk. So keep him from getting in the vehicle. I'm asking to see if I can see the cameras to prove that he drove up here.
No. No. We're not doing that.
I would never do that for any citizen. These are private cameras, okay? I'm not with people getting watched all the time or any of that stuff.
And you sat across the road over here for a day for an hour and
I'm not
15
even-
minutes watching my place.
As a business
I'm not
owner,
watching, I'm running traffic.
as a
He's even
business
asked me to
owner,
do said thing.
To watch traffic. As a business owner, nobody's going to come and buy anything from the liquor store with the cops sitting across there. It's not good for business.
Okay, alright.
Okay.
Alright.
You're a liar. You said she called the cops and she did not call the cops.
I did not call the cops.
Okay,
So
somebody...
you're a liar.
Sir, I'm going to tell you...
Get the out of here.
Sir, I'm...
You get out of here.
Sir,
Go.
stop. Sir, stop.
Get the out of here. I'm sick of you.
You
Sir,
lied about that.
You
I
lied.
didn't lie about nothing.
She
Somebody
didn't call
shut
you.
up.
You said she called. You just
Okay.
said that.
She
You just-
called
you
or
need to
somebody
leave.
called.
You need to leave
Get
here.
the out of here. Don't ever pull back on this parking lot again.
You
I
need to
told you
leave.
that with one business. I'm telling you with this one.
I'm telling you as a business owner, politely, you need
Alright.
to leave here.
The following two officers made the mistake of racially profiling an off-duty FBI agent, and well, it gets eventful.
Why are you harassing me? You're assuming I'm someone I'm not.
Okay, if you're not, then
No. You're
not free to go. Okay.
Us. Am I being detained?
Yeah, you are.
For what?
Because I think you have a warrant.
You think?
Yeah.
That's an illusion. That's an illusion. You think?
Stand up, your hands down.
I'm not. For what? I don't have a warrant. You're very wrong. Okay, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. No, you are wrong. What do you mean if you're wrong? You're wrong. You're wrong.
We're not gonna play this game. Stand up.
Hold on. Hold on. You guys are not gonna try to manhandle me. First of all. I'm not under arrest. I didn't do nothing. No. If you got the wrong guy, I'm suing all of you guys. I'm not standing up front. Listen, I'm not under arrest. I don't have a warrant. I don't have anything. Matter of fact, look at my ID.
He got the wrong guy, I'm telling
You
you.
guys still got the wrong guy. You guys are stupid.
That's not you.
You guys are racial profile thinking I'm somebody. Take them
sir.
cuffs off.
Sir.
I got him.
Take them cuffs off. I'll take both of you right now. I'll take both of you right now. Take the cuffs off.
For me, y'all
You
got
guys are stupid, man. You guys are the dumbest.
They want
I've
to
met
get
in my
tough.
life.
Grab his fucking wall.
You are stupid. I don't know how you
Hey,
became
yo,
a
y'all
cop.
got
My ID's in my back pocket.
Y'all got the
Watch,
wrong-
hey, watch how funny this is. Look at it. Oh,
You
what does
guys
that
got
say?
it. Go.
What does that say? Oh!
Wrong guy.
Oh!
Wrong guy.
Oh my God! No, get the off me, dude. Get off me, dude. I need your cars. I need your supervisor over here. Call your supervisor. Call your supervisor. Call your supervisor over here. What the is wrong with you guys?
Moving on, we now have an auditor who tried to go into a Nassau County government building without presenting ID. However, was refused, and after speaking with the officers, backup is called.
How you doing today, Sarge? Yeah, so I wanted to speak with you because I'm being trespassed from this building.
Okay.
I'm trying to conduct business. I'm a journalist. I'm trying to conduct business here by doing a Freedom of Information Act request.
Okay. So they're saying if you show them government ID,
I would be able to.
Clerk?
Correct. That's what they're saying, and what I'm saying is that's unconstitutional. Okay. And I understand we might have difference of opinion, but the reason why I'm here today is to challenge that unconstitutional policy, and that has authorization.
Is there certain parts of the building you're not allowed to go, or you're just
no, just you're not allowed to go into the building at all without a government issued ID.
Alright, I'm gonna go speak to them.
Alright, thanks.
Thankfully for this man, the following sergeant knew the constitutional rights. I'm glad at least someone does.
With anything you need, you just gotta go through the security thing, and
okay.
You're welcome to go in there.
Alright, thanks, Sergeant.
Come on in.
Appreciate it.
Plus, it's a little warmer in here, you know?
Thank you. Where's the city clerk? I mean, the county clerk?
They're going to help you.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Hi, sir.
Hi.
How can I help you?
Hi. What was your name?
Joanne.
Joanne. Nice to meet you, Joanne.
Nice to meet you. What can we help you with today?
I just wanted to do a FOIL request.
Exercising your constitutional rights, I think that's awesome.
Correct. Thanks, man. Appreciate it, Sergeant.
Up next, we have a man who is supposedly looking for trouble. Well, I never knew that was against the law, but okay.
Not much, just walking around.
Videotaping the police department's not a good idea.
Why? You guys are friendly people.
We are, but why are we doing this?
Why wouldn't we?
Because it's a security issue for us.
Is it?
It is.
I don't think so.
It is.
It's public property.
It is public property, but when you start recording our perimeter and our gates and what our activities are, it's a concern to us.
I've only been here for about 15 minutes.
Right. We had officers that drove by and saw you pulling out of here, walking out of here, and said that you were recording them as they left.
I did.
Yeah, and that's an issue. Why are we doing that?
I don't have to have a reason.
You don't have a reason?
I don't have to have one.
Okay. Do you have a driver's license I can see?
I don't.
What is your name?
I'm not going to give that to you.
You're not going to give it to me?
No. Why would I give it to you? I haven't done anything wrong.
Well, you're recording our property. You're recording our building.
Sure.
And it's a security issue for us.
Am I being detained?
You are.
Okay.
Until I can get you identified.
And what's your reasonable,
because I want to make sure that you're not
suspicion?
doing something that's a problem for our law enforcement community.
So in order to detain somebody, you have to have a law that you're investigating, correct? So which law are you? What law do you suspect me of breaking?
Are you looking to create a problem here for us?
No, not at all. I'm being polite and cordial.
I'm being polite and cordial too. So I'm asking for
your
your name and date of birth so we can identify you.
I don't need to.
And be on our way.
Why would I need to identify myself?
Because I'm asking you to identify yourself.
What's your name and badge number?
My name is Todd Hines. My badge number is 200.
Okay. Your name and badge number?
We're recording you just like you're recording
Good.
us.
Yeah, like 216.
Okay, good.
So.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'd like to be on my way to go.
I think this officer is a little confused about what to do with this man. But what happens when the sergeant walks down is just too funny.
This gentleman's got a First Amendment right, he says, to videotape our activities around the police department, and is refusing to identify himself so that we know who we're dealing with.
Okay, you don't want to identify yourself?
Well, I don't need to. He said he doesn't suspect me of a crime or anything, and I'm just
asking.
No, but no, sir, I don't.
Just asking. Okay, we're good. Let's go.
Okay.
Right, have a nice day.
My name's John, by the way.
All right, John.
Thanks. Take care, guys.
Cooperation, America.
What's that?
Thanks for your cooperation.
Sergeant, what was your name and badge number?
Sergeant name and badge number 239.
Thank you, sir. You have a good day.